Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha Shriman Narayana Ramanujatibhyo Namaha Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha Srimate Narayana Namaha. Jai Shriman Narayana. We just briefly look into Ramayana. So, Ramayana is the first epic, not only in the Vedic culture, but throughout the world. It always existed in the divine abodes as Shatakoti Pravistaram, which is 1 billion slokas. It was brought down by Valmiki Maharshi in 24,000 slokas to human world. And this was done by Valmiki with the boon of Lord Brahma, that he sees everything and writes them as it is. So that's why Ramayana and even Mahabharata, they are called as itihasa, iti iha asa, which means it happened this way. So we should not call them as mythology, but they are itihasas, they are true history. So from there, Ramayana is in 7 kandas, so let us see what they are. Yeah, probably one slide is missing there. So is Ramayana just a routine story? If so, would it have been preserved for millions of years this way? Not really. So then what's great about it? It was done in 24th Treta Yuga. Now we are in 28th Kali Yuga. So it was before 18.5 million years ago. So what's great about Ramayana, it has been preserved so long. The great benefits and boons that it has been bestowing on humankind for all these millions of years ago made it to be preserved by rishis and munis and acharyas and parampara till now. Of course, there was no pralaya in between. So what benefits those are? Let us see. You might be knowing the outline story of Ramayana, but let us see what the concepts embedded in that teach us. So looking at Balakanda, we see many stories, starting from birth of Rama until wedding of Rama with Sita Mata. But we see so many stories, looking at Valmiki, looking at Vishwamitra, and the story of Sagara and Ganga and Kumar Sambhava and Samudramatana. All these stories teach us so many things, but one common thing is we see that how endeavors and efforts of human or anyone would give them success. Not only this, but they also teach us how to face the failures, because in every story we see some failure. For example, Samudramatana, when Devadas wanted Amrita, Hala Hala came out. When Devadas wanted to bring Shankara out of his tapas samadhi, then Manmada got burnt. These are all failures, but they didn't stop there. They were never dejected, they were never depressed. They still continued their effort towards success. And we need to remember, not only effort gives us success, but there is something called as time guided by prarabdha. So we need to wait till the time comes, and we should keep endeavoring till we get to that point of success and never give it up in between. So this is what we learn briefly from Balakanda. And coming to Ayodhya Kanda, so description of Ayodhya, great civilization of those days, is told, and most importantly, the divine qualities of Rama. So what we get from these? By learning these, we get inspired. And by studying these, we want to be like that. And by contemplating, by imbibing those qualities, we become that. So we want to be like Rama, then study Rama and imbibe Rama within yourselves. So this is going to give us those qualities. And also we see the true love, sacrifice, loyalty, harmony, and several other things, which we are really lacking today in the society. We only have selfishness, but studying these, we will learn all those great divine things. And also, wicked companies like Manthara would influence us in a wrong way, destroy our mind, and damage our reputation. And also how following knowledgeable and great dharmic people would really help us in our success. And Aranyakanda, we have stories of great rishis, and we will know how great the rishis are, and how great Rishi Parampara is, and how great our ancestors are, and why we have to follow their footsteps. And also we'll see how Rama was respecting and dedicated to all rishis. And we see Pativrata dharmas, we see how husband and wife relation should be, and we see great love of Rama for Sita. And also how evil desires would inoculate seed of destruction. And from Kishkinda we see the true friendship, how Rama showed friendship for Sugriva. We learn so many Sneha dharmas. And also we learn how company of wicked, how evil and pride and evil desires would destroy us, while company of knowledgeable and wise person would protect us. In case of Vali and Sugriva, Vali was very strong, and Sugriva was very weak compared to Vali, but company of Hanuman gave him success, and Vali was destroyed. And from Sundarakanda, we see the greatest story of Hanuman, a great hero. And it also shows the discipline and commitment of an achiever. And more than this, we see a great quality from Hanuman, like where we have to show our pride and valor and where we have to show our humility and surrenderance. When Hanuman, in a small story, when he was trying to attack the army of Ravana, we see Hanuman thinking, Hanuman Shatru Sainyanam Nihanta Marutatmaja, Naravana Sahasram me Yuddhe Pratipalam Bhavet. So he said, I am Hanuman, I am going to kill all this army within no time. And even if thousands of Ravanas are coming to me, they cannot beat me in my strength. So is this not ego, is this not pride? It would have been, if not, Hanuman said, before these statements, Hanuman said, Dasoham Kausalendrasya Ramasya Klishtakarmana. So I am the servant of Rama. I am disciple of Rama. And because of Rama, I have got all these attributes. So he surrendered in front of Rama and then showed his pride. So in this way, we will understand where we have to show our pride and greatness and where we have to surrender. So when we surrender in front of Guru and Govinda, then we will not grow up in egoistic way. So that's the great thing we learn from Sundarakanda, Hanuman. And from Yuddhakanda, we see battles, so many battles. Battles with our life, battles within our life, and battles between dharma and adharma. So in our life also, we face so many evils attacking us from different directions with different weapons in invisible form like Indrajit. And how we have to beat them. With proper qualification and training in life, we can beat them. But the most important thing we need is dharma. Lakshmana was also very much qualified in battle, but he couldn't beat Indrajit for so long. Then ultimately he has taken a Rama Astra. He said, Dharmatma Satyasandascha Ramo Dasharadiryati Paurushacha Apradandvaha Sharainam Jahiravanam. So, if Rama is Dharmatma and Rama is Apratidvandva, an invincible warrior, let this arrow go and kill Indrajit. This was the Bana, this was arrow used by Lakshmana. So, it killed Indrajit. Which means we also need to have the arrow of Satyam and Dharmam always with us. Arrow of Rama always with us in our hearts. With which we can easily destroy all the asuras, evil within us. And we can win the battle of life. And from Uttarakanda, what we learn is the story of Hanuman, again, how we can grow up great as an achiever. And also we see how great Ravana was. Yes, indeed, he was very great. Looking at Ravana for the first time, Hanuman himself thought, Aho tejam, aho dairyam, aho sattvam, aho drutihi, aho raksharajasya, sarva lakshana yuktata. So what a great personality he is, what a great quality he has got. Hadn't he been in adharmic path, he would be the ruler of the worlds, including Devadas and Indra. This is what Hanuman thought, looking at Ravana. Such a great personality he was. But what happened? Because of evil desires and pride, everything was destroyed. So this is what we see from Uttarakanda. And also the beautiful, great governance, political governance we see from there, and how Ramarajya was established. And also we see sacrifice of Rama, sacrificing his own beloved wife for the sake of dharma, and his own beloved brother Lakshmana for the sake of Satyam. So this is what all great things we see from here. And let us see Rama as role model and inspiration for all of us. Rama has got so many wonderful qualities. When Valmiki Maharshi asked Narada, his Acharya, for a complete personality, is there any complete personality with 16 great qualities? Then Narada said, there is Rama with 32 great qualities. And many more were described in Ayodhya Kanda and many more throughout Ramayana. So we see so many great qualities of Rama. Let's briefly see what Rama is. Rama has dedicated all his life for Satyam and Dharmam, and he never compromised on that. He promised in Aranyakanda to Sita Mata that I might forego you, I might forego my beloved brother Lakshmana, but I would never forego Satyam and Dharmam. And ultimately he did that at the end. And looking at these qualities, we might see how another great quality of Rama is, we see how Rama cried for Sita in separation. And looking at this, Hanuman once felt, I am a brahmachari, I don't have a wife. Sugriva lost his wife, but he is not crying so much. But why this Rama is crying so much for his wife? Is he so weak-hearted? But after seeing Sita Mata in Lanka, then the same Hanuman felt, oh my God, how hard-hearted Rama is. He is still alive in the separation of Sita. So that is the greatness of Sita. And also that is that Pativrata, that great Nari, in separation of such a wife, a husband should cry in love. If not, and not only in separation, but he never knew her whereabouts, and he never knew how safe she was. So looking at this, if a husband is not crying, then he is not a husband. So that much love, we see how it should be. But is Rama weak-hearted? Not really. He was never compromised on dharma and satyam, even in that instance. That mental balance he maintained always. And that state of mind and that commitment shows the stability of Rama and greatness of Rama. And also we see different things in Rama. We see Rama is Komala, Saumya, Sukumara, Lavanya, Madhurya, and all these qualities. We see Rama is very, very soft. And also, when time comes, Rama is Gambira, Gambirya, Stairya, Dhaurya, Shaurya, Parakrama, Satyakama, Satyasankalpa, Shatrunihanta, and all these things we see. So the great qualities, two different qualities. But how? We see that in Rama, and we can know that, we can become that if we study Rama properly. So that's how Rama is role model for all of us. And briefly looking at the valor of Rama, how great Rama was, at a very young age, he fought with Maricha, Subhahu, and Tataka, and very soon, he also defeated great Parashurama. And after that, very soon, he also fought with Kara and Dushanas, killing 14,000 army within no time, showing very great feat. And when Hanuman was in the court of Ravana, he wanted to introduce about Rama to Ravana. He said, hey Ravan, you might be boasting of yourself that you have got boons of Brahma, or you have got very close devotion to Shiva, or you might have won over Indra. But let me say, if Rama wants to kill you, no one can protect you. So he says, Brahma swayambus chaturanano va rudras trinetras triprantako va indro mahendras dhanatha suranayako va tratum nashakyam yudhiramavadyam. If Rama wants to kill you in Yuddha, even the Swayambhu Brahma, even Tripurantaka and Rudra, Shiva cannot protect you. Even the kings of the world, Suranayaka, Indra cannot protect you. And this is not boastful statement, it happened really. In case of Kakasura, who was misbehaving with Sita Mata, and Rama attacked him with Brahmastra, and Kakasura had to go all around the world, in the three worlds, to all Devatas, including Brahma and Rudra. They said, we cannot protect you if Rama wants to kill you. Go and take Sharanagati of Rama, only he can protect you. That's the great valor of Rama. And also, we see there is an invincible army with Ravana who came into the battle, and all the Sainya of Vanara Sainya started flowing off back, and everyone was terrified and tortured. And then they went to Rama. And Rama alone came, and within no time, he destroyed all the great army of Ravana. And this is another huge feat. Everyone, including Vanar Sainya, Ravana Sainya, and Devatas got surprised looking at this feat. And Rama himself told, this kind of feat can be done in the world only by me and Rudra, none else. So that's the great valor of Rama. And what to say? Do you know Ravana ran away thrice in the battle from Rama? So he ran away first, and then he sent Kumbhakarna, and Rama killed Kumbhakarna very easily. And then Ravana came, he ran away second time, and third time he came, he fell unconscious, and his driver took him away from there. And then Rama killed him with Brahmastra finally. And the story of Hanuman playing some feat and Ravana having Amrita Bhanda, these are not there in Valmiki Ramayana. Rama killed directly in a proper way, in a dharmic way with Brahmastra. So that's we need to know. And looking at Saushilyam, another great quality of Rama, how Rama was. Being born in a great lineage Kshatriya family, he not only behaved with respect to Brahmanas, but he behaved with so much of equality and modesty with Vaishya, Sudra, Stris, and every one of his lineage, his dynasty. And when he came out, he went to Guha, a tribal person. He treated Guha as a dearest friend. And he went to Shabari, a tribal lady, and very warmly welcomed her hostship. And he treated Jatayu, a very low-grade Pakshi, as equal to as his father. And he went to Vanaras and made friendship with Sugriva. Vanaras are considered very much lower than human beings. And he went to, and when Vibhishana came, Vibhishana was a Rakshasa, and Rama accepted Vibhishana also. So he accepted everyone, irrespective of caste, creed, or gender, nothing, even their position. So Rama said, Mitra bhavena sampraptam natyajayam kadanchana dosho yadyapi tasya syat sadami tadgarhitam. If someone is coming to me with intention of friendship, I accept them. Even if they have some doshas and defects, I still accept them. So that is a great equality of Rama. That's great quality of Rama. And what to speak of? When Ravana was killed, when Rama insisted strongly to Vibhishana to do final rites for Ravana, then Vibhishana said, no, he's a very wicked person. I'm not going to take any responsibility for him. Then Rama said, after death, you should not judge good or bad. It's your responsibility, you have to do it. If you're not doing, I will do it. What a great personality. A person, enemy who abducted his wife and tortured his wife, for him, Rama is wishing well for him. So that great quality, we have to study and we have to imbibe such great qualities of Rama. And finally, glorification of Rama. Who glorified Rama? Are the followers of Rama? Not only them. All those people who got hurt by Rama also, starting from Surpanaka, she wanted to complain about Rama to Ravana. But she started saying, Taruna Urupa Sampanna Sukumara Mahabalo Pundarika Vishalaksho Chira Krishna Shinamaram. She started glorifying Rama. She couldn't complain to Ravana on Rama. And Vali, who was killed by Rama, and Tara, wife of Vali, both of them ultimately, after long debate with Rama, they have confirmed that Rama's act of killing Vali is dharma. They themselves confirmed. Today we are not able to accept it still. But they confirmed and they glorified. Mandodari and Ravana glorified Rama. Maricha glorified Rama and insisted Ravana not to mess up with Rama. And Kumbhakarna glorified Rama and asked Ravana not to mess up with Rama. So these are all we see. All the enemies also glorified Rama this way. So, and ultimately, after killing Ravana, all Devatas glorified Rama as supreme being. And now let us briefly see the supremacy of Rama. In Ramayana, Valmiki very implicitly mentioned the supremacy of Rama, but at the end, in Uttarakanda, he clearly mentioned it, supremacy of Rama. And there is also a sloka, Veda Vedhye Pare Pumsi Jate Dasharadatmaje, Veda Pracheta Sadasit Sakshat Ramayanatmaha. Rama, the ultimate supreme being, came down as Rama, and the supreme Vedas incarnated as Ramayana. So this shows the supremacy of Rama. And also, Vishwamitra Maharshi also confirmed, Aham Vetmi Mahatmanam Ram Satyaparakram. He said that. So it is a translation of Veda Sukta. So I know who is Rama. So that is what he also mentioned about that. And so many people, and finally we see Hanuman talking about the supremacy of Rama in Ramayana and also in Ramarasya Upanishad. And also we see Brahma, Devatas glorifying Rama's supremacy, and we see Shiva glorifying supremacy of Rama. In Muktika Upanishad it is told, Shiva is going to chant the Ramataraka Brahma in the ears of people who are dying at Varanasi. It says, Yada Varnayal Karla Mulenta Kale Shivo Rama Ramiti Ramiti Kashyam Tadeka Paramam Taraka Brahma Rupam Bajeham 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 Bajeham. This shows that. So this is what supremacy of Rama is. And finally, just in 1 minute, let us see what Vedanta Tattva of given in Ramayana. So Dasharatha. Who is Dasharatha? The one who can ride his chariot in 10 directions. Chariot is this body. Atmanam Radhinam Vidhi Shariram Rathamevacha. Upanishad says. So this body is Ratha. And Indriyani Hayanyahu, we have 10 Indriyas which are pulling us in 10 different directions. And the Sadhaka, great achiever who can control his own Indriyas, 10 Indriyas, is Dasharatha. For that, Dasharatha has 3 wives. Sattvaguna, Kausalya. From Sattvaguna, that Dasharatha can bring out Rama, who is the form of Dharma. And second one, Sumitra, Rajastamoguna, Rajoguna. From Rajoguna, Ardhakamas take birth. And Tamoguna, Kaikeyi, from there, Moksha takes birth. How is that? Tamoguna is ignorance. How can we get Moksha? For normal person, Tamoguna gives ignorance. But for Sadhaka, like Dasharatha, the Tamoguna wields the Prakriti and it shows Brahman, Paramatma. So this is how Tamoguna gives rise to Moksha. So all we need to learn is Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So for Dasharatha, the Artha should be attached to Dharma, where Lakshmana is attached to Rama always. And Kama should be attached to Moksha, which means all our earnings and all our struggle should be for Dharma, and all our desire should be turned towards Moksha. Then we become Dasharatha, and then we attain Moksha. And we also see Sugriva in Valley. Sugriva is the symbol of Nivritti Marga, and Vali is symbol of Pravritti, a hedonistic, pleasure, materialistic way of living. Here, initially, Vali is very strong, and even in us, that mentality is the hedonistic way of life is very strong. But when Sugriva has taken shelter of Acharya Hanuman, he grew stronger. And from there, when he takes shelter of Bhagavan Rama, he was successful. In this way, when we take shelter of Guru and Govinda, we grow very strong, and then we achieve success towards moksha. So this is what Ramayana says. Yeah, we have got a few more points, but we are already late. So thank you very much. So all we need to learn from Ramayana is learn dharma to have a beautiful life, and also try for moksha from the Vedanta of Rama and Vedanta of Ramayana, and ultimately Rama, the Supreme Being, surrendering on to Rama, we can achieve that supreme act of moksha. Jai Shriman Narayan. Thank you.